Hello, hello. Hi again, students. It's Miss Rowsell here, and I want to do another art video with you. So today, what I want to show you is how to do some really cute little sea creatures. They're going to be super simple, super easy to draw. Anyone can do it. So just give it a shot. I'm going to be using a Sharpie. If you do use one, be real careful. Don't ruin your clothes. And you could just use a pencil or a pen or whatever you have on hand. It really doesn't matter. So I'll show you how to do some. Maybe some squids, some whales, a couple other things. You'll see. Okay, since we're in Robert's arm, I figured maybe I should start off by drawing you a squid. So, the first thing we'll draw is the top of the squid, which almost looks kind of like an arrow. Put a little line right there. And then at the bottom is where all of his arms go. Now lots of you guys have seen real squids before. And you know that they have more arms than this. But that's okay. We're not going for real. We're going for cute. Give him some nice big eyes. And this might actually look a little bit familiar to you guys from when we did our murals outside the school last fall. So I'm going to show you how to do the eyes now, because we're going to use this style of eyes for all the rest of the creatures we're going to make today. So you can start with some nice big circles. And then you just draw another circle. It's almost like a little crescent moon shape inside the bigger circle. And what I like to do, put a couple more circles again. Right there. Then we'll color in the outside of the two small circles. Color them in all black. In the tiny little areas, it can be a little bit tricky. That's why it's good to use pencil when you're first doing this, because if you make a mistake, you can fix it, which is a luxury I don't have right now. So now I'm going to be drawing these in kind of like a really cute Japanese style. And a lot of my students know that I love drawing cute animals, especially sea creatures, and I love the Japanese style. And they make their characters look really cute by making really big, shiny looking eyes that are kind of far apart. And then a tiny cute little mouth in the middle. I'm just going to go like that and put a couple little hearts there. If you want, you can even put some suckers on his tentacles. Just some little half circle shapes there. And there's your squid. Easy peasy. The next sea creature I want to show you is a whale. I love whales so much, and they're so common here around Newfoundland that I thought it'd be a kind of a cute one to show you how to do. So we'll start off just making a straight line across the top, and then his body will have a long curve at the bottom. You can kind of make the top and the bottom line connect, almost leave a little gap there, because that's where I'm going to draw his tail, or her tail. whatever she turns out to be. And then humpback whales, which are the kind that live around here. One of the kinds. They got long, kind of wavy fins. Maybe we'll put another one right here. But the one that's behind, you won't see the whole thing. It'll be kind of hidden behind the front one here. There we go. And now we're going to do that same style of eye that we did on our squid. A nice big circular shape with a crescent moon inside. Two small circles. That makes the eyes look kind of watery and shiny. Well, there's our eye. And then the mouth on a whale is kind of funny. It almost looks upside down. So we're going to start here at the kind of the point, the nose of the whale, and then we're going to, instead of going down like a smile, we'll go up. And then the mouth will kind of follow underneath the eye like that. And then, of course, have a little spout of water coming out the top. And there's your whale. So next I want to show you how to make a really cute seal. So sweet. You find them all over the place in Newfoundland. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I look out the window and there's just seals out on the ice, which is so lucky. And I'm sure some of you guys have seen the same thing. So here's how we're going to do our seal today. We're going to make a nice round curve for the top of his head. And then kind of a shape there. Okay? So it almost looks like a backwards question mark sideways. I don't know. It's just that kind of a curve. Then on the top, we'll make a shallower curve. So we have a shape kind of like that. Back here, we'll put our flippers. Now seals' flippers are kind of funny on the back because they're kind of like toes and fins all at once. So that's what the seal's flippers will look like. And then here's what front ones will be like. And now let's do the face. Remember how we do our eyes? The little circles there. Eee. Whoops. Almost forgot. Now, for a seal's nose, I'm just going to make almost like a tiny little V shape, super tiny. And then I'm going to give him a little smile like that. Tiny, tiny. And if you want to, you can give him some spots. Because a lot of seals, of course, have spots. Especially harbor seals. One really cool thing about seals' noses is they can close their nostrils. Some people can do it too, but not very many. You can color in the spots if you want. Now this seal's not very chubby, which a lot of them are, but you can make yours as chubby as you like. Okay, the last one I'm going to show you how to draw today, the last sea creature, is a mussel. There are lots of mussel farms around here. So you've probably seen the floats in the harbor or in the bay, and you've probably seen lots of mussel shells around too. So that's what I'm going to show you how to make. You're going to start off with a little tiny U shape. That's going to be the tip of the shell. And then you're going to make a long curve, and then curve it back around. And it's going to kind of tuck in like that. So that's going to be one side of the shell. The other side of the shell, because you know how mussels have two shells and they kind of open and close like that, right? So the other side of the shell, just going to use that line as a guide. Kind of just make a double up on to the left of it. Now you got your two shells drawn. We're going to give them some eyes, even though mussels don't have eyes. They don't have eyes. They don't have noses. I'm not even sure if they have brains. But that's okay. This is just for fun. So there's his little happy mouth. And then he's got some lines like that in his shell. And then I even have some little threads. They use threads to stick to rocks, you know, and they're so strong. Just going to make my outside lines a little bit darker so you can tell the difference between these little. These are just kind of texture lines. Texture lines. And there, my friends, is how to draw a ridiculously cute little mussel. Oh my goodness. So you can put these all together, make a little scene out of them. I'm going to try that next, I think. See how it turns out. And if you do happen to try it out and you're happy with how it turns out, why don't you take a picture of it and send me? You put it on our Google Classroom. And if you're not happy with how it turns out, just try it again. Practice makes perfect.